Hey guys, Liquid Charlie here. The other day on my Instagram I posted a video of me practicing some sweep picking. A few of you wanted to learn how to play the lick, so here is the lick. So it's pretty full on, as you can see, but I'll break it down so hopefully you'll be able to get the hang of it. So the first part is your standard sweep that you learn when you're first trying to learn how to sweep pick, which is not a fun time. So you'll probably remember learning or trying to learn the A minor sweep. That one, the good old Malmsteen sweep. So that's basically what we're doing just down here around a D minor. So we've got 5 and 8 on the A string, which is a downward pick, and you're hammering on to the next note. So it's 5 and then hammer on to 8 with your little finger. And then the next part, which is probably the hardest part to learn to do, is the roll you have to do with your third finger from the 7 on the D across to the 7 on the G. So they're 2 downstrokes there. And then we go to 6 on the B and then 5 on the E. And that's the first part of the sweep. And then we slide up to, no we don't slide, we reach to 10. So that's actually the end of the lick there. And that's done with a little finger. And I tend to catch that as a upstroke, that final note, which then sets me up for the next part of the lick, which is 10 on the G, 10 on the B, and 10 on the top E. And that is a roll with your first finger, basically. So, and then we reach to 13, and that's also an upstroke, so that's 13 on the E. And also you'll hear while I'm playing this, I'm actually palm muting it, just to get some clarity with the notes. So yes, so there are the first 2 parts. And then we do 14 on the G, and then 15 on the B, and 13 on the E. And then up to 17 with your little finger on the E string. And then here I do a little bit of a dip with my tremolo bar. So that's taking it down a semitone and then coming back up. This is probably the hardest part, the next part, and I think I'm just using all hammer-ons to do it. So again, it's descending a D minor arpeggio. So we've done our dip, and then I do a hammer-on and pull-off between 13 and 17. And then we just descend with hammer-ons, so 15 on the B, 14 on the G, 15 on the D, 17 on the A. And then we go forwards, or ascend, that same arpeggio. And that's going to be using picking as well, so all just downwards picking. Then once we get to that 17 again on the E, we then tap 22, which adds another D to the arpeggio, like it needed any more. And then we descend 17 and 13. So far we've got this, I think. And then hammer on 15 again on the B, 14 on the G, 15 on the D, 17 on the A. So that's the D minor part of it. I'll just play all of that slowly for you. And then what I did, I just added in a B flat major sweep and a C major sweep, and these are the same shapes. So it's 13 on the A, to 12 on the D, to 10 on the G, to 11 on the B, and 10 on the E. So you get this. And then I'm going to hammer on to the 13th fret of the E, and then tap 18 on the E, then you just send the arpeggio in exactly the same shape and same fingering, but it's all hammer-ons from nowhere. That will take some practice. I think all of it probably will. But the key to getting good at sweep picking is just to do it super duper slow. I know everyone says that, but that is the truth. Be slow and accurate and make your movements as small as possible. So once we've done this part, we do exactly the same thing, but just slide it up 2 frets. So you're going to be starting on 15 on the A string. And that's exactly the same shape for your fingers. And that's how you play that lick. I hope you enjoy it. Good luck.